What's going on, everyone? Burbank Aviation here, and welcome back to another video. Today we have the August 2025 San Antonio International Airport update for you guys. We got lots of stuff to go over here in today's video, including a new route, aircraft changes, and lots more to go over here in today's video. Really hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please make sure to like and subscribe, as it really helped me out. But anyways, let's just get started. We're going to start down over here in gate A2 with this Frontier A320neo in the Baja the Whale Shark tail livery right here. This guy's gonna be heading on over to Las Vegas after arriving in from Denver. Those are our two best services out here. Both are flying 4 weekly on Sunday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You also have Orlando and Atlanta flying twice a week on Mondays and Fridays. So great to see that there for Frontier, doing a lot of here with 4 routes. Delta 737-800, this guy is going to be heading on over to JFK on the turnaround service. JFK is a 1 daily 737. You get the -800 on the weekdays, and then it goes up to a -900DR on the weekend. So great to see that 737 out to JFK on a once daily. Got this Delta A220-100 right here. This guy's gonna be heading on over to Minneapolis after arriving in from Salt Lake City. Both these services are the exact same frequency-wise. You have a 3 daily A220 there, going down to 2 daily on Saturdays, all on the A220-100. So great to see that there for those 2 routes on at Delta. Lots of mainline in here. Currently all mainline for Delta, so great to see that there. This other Delta A220-100 is going to be doing the turnaround service out to Boston today. Boston is a 1 daily A220-100, so great to see that 1 daily there. Would love to see this go up to maybe an A220-300 or even an A319 or A320, but still very nice to have this 1 daily out there. This Aeromexico 737-800 is flown in for a MAX 9 today. He's going to be doing the 1 daily service out to Mexico City. That is currently flying as a 1 daily MAX 9 here for Aeromexico. Still want to be able to put the 737 in to fill this. Definitely still need a Volaris and a Viva Airbus aircraft, so hopefully we can get that here soon if they end up releasing one of those 2 aircraft. Did not mention this, but this mat that it's currently recording on, which is here for the A gates, this is new from the last update. We just had that one, so now we have this mat here. So really glad to be able to have the San Antonio mats done here. So I think it looks really well. Moving on over here to gate A9, we have the Southwest 737-700 Heartland livery winglets. This guy's be heading on over to Dallas Love Field after arriving in Chicago Midway. Dallas gets anywhere from 7 to 8 daily, going down to 6 daily on Saturdays. Chicago Midway is a 2 daily, going down to 1 daily on Saturdays. Got the Canyon Blue Retro 737 MAX 8. This guy's been heading on over to Denver after arriving in from El Paso. Denver's a 4 daily, going down to 3 daily on the weekend. El Paso anywhere from 2 to 3 daily, going down to 1 daily on Saturdays. Southwest 737-800 here, Heartland livery split scimitars. This guy's been heading on over to Phoenix after arriving in from Baltimore. Phoenix gets anywhere from 3 to 4 daily flights, going down to 2 daily on Saturdays. Baltimore anywhere from 2 to 3 daily flights, going down to 1 daily on Saturdays. Southwest 737-700 here, Heartland livery split scimitars. This guy's been heading on over to Las Vegas after arriving in from Orlando. Las Vegas gets around 4 daily flights, going down to 3 daily on Saturday. Orlando gets anywhere from 1 to 2 daily flights, so great to see that there for Southwest. And then finally, to finish off this side of the concourse, we got this 737 MAX 8. This guy's been heading on over to Nashville after arriving in from Atlanta. Nashville gets anywhere from 2 to 3 daily flights. Atlanta is just a 1 daily flight, but still Nashville doing really well. Nashville are one of our better services out of here. Now I'm going to move on over here to the back side of the A concourse, starting here with the Spirit A320neo. This guy's pushing back for the flight on over to, we'll say, Fort Lauderdale after arriving in from San Juan. Fort Lauderdale is a 6 weekly flying every day except Wednesday. San Juan is a 2 weekly flying on Mondays and Fridays. Currently have 6 services operating this month. You have Fort Lauderdale and San Juan, like I mentioned. Los Angeles, our best service, running at a 1 daily A321 service actually there. You got Detroit at a 3 weekly, Orlando at a 2 weekly, and then Las Vegas at a 5 weekly. So definitely still nice to see Spirit doing well out here with quite a few routes, but they can kind of just continue to drop 1 to 2 routes every month or so. Southwest 737 MAX 8 here, Heartland livery This guy's gonna be heading on over to Houston after arriving from St. Louis. Houston gets anywhere from 4 to 5 daily flights, so definitely one of our better services here. St. Louis gets right around 1 to 2 daily flights, so still pretty good to see that there. Got the Freedom 1 737-800 there. This guy's gonna be heading on over to Los Angeles after arriving from San Diego, or to SoCal route. Los Angeles a 1 daily, San Diego is a 2 daily, going down to 1 daily on Saturday, but still great to see that 2 daily out to San Diego. And then the 737-700 in the back is a winglets aircraft. This guy's been heading on over to Oklahoma City after arriving in from Kansas City. Oklahoma City is a 4 weekly flying on Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday. Kansas City is a 6 weekly flying every day except Saturday. Moving on over here to the B gates, you got this American 737-800. This guy's be heading on over to Dallas after arriving in from Charlotte. Dallas is right around a 13 daily, seeing a mix of aircraft, including the CRJ series, the Dash 700 and the Dash 900 from SkyWest, the Envoy UNSN 5, A319, A320, A321, and 737-800. So really cool to see that there. Charlotte is a 4 daily, getting an A320, 2 A321s, and a 737-800. On Saturday, you lose one of the 2 A321 flights, but still great to see that there for American. Got this A319 right here. This guy's gonna be heading on over to Chicago O'Hare after arriving in from Philadelphia. Chicago's a 3 day, right around 2 to 3 daily, getting 3 daily flights on Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and Friday. 2 daily the rest of the days. All A319 there, and then you have a 1 daily A319 service out to Philadelphia. So still great to see that right there. You got this American 737-800 gonna be heading on over to Miami after arriving in from Washington Reagan. Miami is flying a 1 daily Max 8 this month, but as I don't have a Max 8, just going to fill in this Dash 800, still does the job pretty well. Washington Reagan is a 1 daily 737-800 that has changed from an A321 this month, so cool to see that on a 737-800. Honestly, not sure if that is more seats or not, but still great to see the 737 here on another route for American. And then to finish it off here in this side of the B concourse, got this E175 right here. This guy's gonna be heading on over to Los Angeles, one of 2 daily flights there on the SkyWest E175. So great to see that there for American. Now getting over to the back side of the B concourse, you got this United 737-900DR. This guy is going to be heading on over to Washington Dulles after arriving in from Houston. Houston is around an 8 daily, getting a mix of aircrafts, including the Macy UNSN 5, A319, A320, and a ton of 737s, the Dash 700, Max 8, Max 9, and the Dash 900DR. So great to see that there. Washington Dulles, a little more simple. That is a 2 daily 737-900DR, going down to 1 daily on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, but still great to see that there. Got the United A319 right here. This guy's going to be heading on over to Chicago O'Hare on the turnaround service. Chicago O'Hare is a 3 daily, getting a daily A319. For the days you get a SkyWest UNSN 5, and then 6 of the days you get a 737-700. So mostly 4 daily, or mostly 3 daily there. Just going down to 2 daily, a couple days out the week, but still great that there for United. And then way down at the end, to finish it off here for our aircraft in the gauge, you got this Max 8 here, or Max 9, sorry. This guy's gonna be heading on over to Newark on the turnaround service. That is a 1 daily 737 Max 9 going down to a Max 8 on Saturdays. Now we're going to start here with our taxiing aircraft, starting with the 737-800. This guy's going to be heading on over to San Francisco after arriving in from Denver. San Francisco is a 1 daily 737-800, so great to see that around, second month running there. Denver's a 3 daily, getting an A320, a 737-800, and a 737 Max 9, so still good to see that 3 daily out to Denver. Got the Delta A319 right here. This guy's currently taxiing in. He just landed. After arriving in from Los Angeles, he's going to be making the turnaround service back out there. That is a 2 daily A319, so great to see that there for Delta. Got the UPS 767-300 with the winglets here. This guy's gonna be heading on over to Louisville after arriving in from there. So turnaround service out to Louisville. That's the only route we're getting the 767 on this month. Getting quite a bit of 757 though, but still great to see this here on the 767. Alaska 737-9GR doing the turnaround service out to Seattle. That is one of 2 daily flights. Get a -9GR and a MAX 9. So great to see that there with our only airline out to Seattle. Southwest 77-800 Tennessee 1 livery right here is going to be heading on over to New Orleans after arriving from Tampa. New Orleans is a 5-weekly flying every day except Tuesday and Wednesday. Tampa is a 1 daily. So great to see that there for Southwest. You got the American A320 right there. This guy's going to be heading on over to Phoenix on the turnaround service. Phoenix is a 2 daily A320, going up to 3 daily on Sundays and Thursdays. So great to see that there. Like to see that increase. We normally don't have an increase here. Normally if there's any change a couple days out the week is a decrease, but great to see that increase there for Phoenix, up to 3 daily on Sundays and Thursdays. Got the FedEx 767-300 here. This guy's going to be heading on over to Memphis after arriving in from Austin. Those are the 2 routes, or 2 of the 3 routes we're getting the 767 on this month. We also have Fort Worth getting that 767, so great to see that there for FedEx. And then finally, to finish off today's video, you got this Delta A321 doing the turnaround service out to Atlanta. As always, that is a staple here. Getting right around 7 to 8 daily flights. A mix of the A320 and A321, anywhere from 3 to 4 of both of them. At most, you're seeing 4 A320s, 4 A321, so great to see that there. Really strong here for Delta. All right, so we do have some news to go over here. We're going to start actually with Delta. Like we mentioned, they are getting the 737-9GR on Sundays now. So that is the weekends they get that 737-9GR. So great to see that there. Sun Country, they are not in this update, but their seasonal service to Minneapolis and Cancun have ended. So definitely sucks to see that. Hopefully they will be back at some point. American, you got the Miami service is now a 1 daily. That is down from a 2 daily. And then Washington Reagan is on a 737-800 from that A321 service. Frontier, while we're over here, they are starting a new service out to Phoenix Sky Harbor. That service will begin on October 10th. I think it is a 2-weekly. Not entirely sure, but great to see that here. 2 airports that we are doing that are getting new Frontier services, be it Charleston getting a new one, and then now this. So great to see that. That will begin October 10th, so hopefully that will do pretty well for them. United here. With a bit of news, that Denver service is now a 3 daily, down from 4 daily, so just a slight drop there from them. But most of our service here is between Spirit and Southwest. So we're going to start here with Southwest. Orlando is now down to anywhere from like 1 to 2 daily from a 3 daily, so about 10 to 11 weekly flights now instead of that 3 daily. Oklahoma City is now a 4 weekly, down from 6 weekly. Kansas City now a 6 weekly, down from a 1 daily. New Orleans down to a 5 weekly from a 1 daily. And then you had our Albuquerque and Cancun seasonal service end. So that definitely sucks there, but still Southwest doing really well out of here. And then Spirit here to kind of wrap up the news. You have Las Vegas down to a 5 weekly from a 1 daily. Orlando down to a 2 weekly from a 1 daily. So those definitely took some hard hits, especially Orlando. You had Tampa, that seasonal service, and Nashville, that service has been suspended. And then the one little bit of good news here, Detroit is up to a 3 weekly from a 2 weekly. So a slight climb there to Detroit from Spirit. But outside of that, all negatives. But still, here doing pretty well out of San Antonio. Hopefully we'll get some new stuff. We go into kind of the fall months starting next month. So I would expect to see some decreases, honestly, as you get into September. I feel like September is one of the down months. I feel like September, January, February, and then maybe October really seem to be the down months, I feel like, throughout the year. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll have some increases, but I honestly wouldn't be too shocked if we had some decreases throughout. So we'll see how it goes. Really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, though. If you do, please make sure to like and subscribe. It will help me out. Really do appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. Helps me out with this channel. All the money I earned goes right back into the channel, whether it's new models, equipment, or whatever. So I really do appreciate all the support, and I will see you all in the next one.